Wheel of Fortune fans have spotted new elements of the new set, with some loving the modern additions, and others finding them tacky. The new season of Wheel of Fortune, starring Ryan Seacrest, will start airing in September 2024, with the iconic host joining Vanna, who will continue to co-host the game show. Ahead of the new series airing next month, clips and snaps from behind the scenes have been emerging online, leaving fans bursting with excitement. One photo of Ryan and Vanna made its way onto an online forum, with several fans spotting how there were brand new and never-seen-before elements to the studio and set. Posting an unearthed snap in the Wheel of Fortune dedicated forum, the social media user said, "Peek at the new set." Fans went wild in the comment section. "The more I see of this, the more excited I get, changing to retro-modernish looks," penned one. "I like it," gushed a second, while a third shared, "I like the new wheel." However, not everyone was impressed. "Kinda tacky. I feel like the money in the background is kinda tacky. But I like how it looks modern," one user said. "I'm not really sure how I feel about all these wheels," a fan added. The snap was originally shared on Instagram by ABC correspondent George Pinocchio. Sharing the behind-the-scenes snap of him posing with Ryan and Vanna, George wrote, "Had fun the other day with Ryan Seacrest and Vanna on the set of Wheel of Fortune. They're good together and it feels like Ryan has been on the show for years. He'll make his wheel hosting debut in a few weeks. More to come." Fans of the ABC host were quick to comment on the snap, with one writing, "The wheel looks good on you, George. It looks like you could be the host," a second joked. This comes after the appearance of the show's puzzle board was accidentally leaked by Wheel of Fortune earlier this week. The show's central set piece looks bigger and better surrounded by a shiny new, gold-tiled border, a scene in the first poster of Ryan and Vanna as the pair prepare to co-host alongside one another next month. Photos posted on BuzzerBlog's X account showed the new puzzle board placed on stairs with round edges, in contrast to the earlier rectangular steps, in front of a brightly lit teal-blue screen. Ryan stepping into Pat's shoes. There will be a lot of changes when the new series airs next month. Pat Sajak used to host the show with Vanna, and when they did, the background of the studio was brown instead of blue. The new season of Wheel of Fortune will premiere on September 9th, with a brand new studio set and a brand new host too, which comes as Ryan steps into Pat's shoes. Ryan said he was truly humbled to be stepping into the footsteps of the legendary Pat Sajak, with this being revealed last summer in a statement. The iconic game show Wheel of Fortune has long been a beloved fixture on television, with its vibrant set, catchy theme music, and, of course, the legendary Vanna. As the show prepared to launch its latest season, fans were buzzing with anticipation over a sneak peek that promised a fresh, modern update to the familiar set. However, as with any change to a cherished tradition, opinions were divided. While some fans were thrilled by the sleek new design, others were quick to voice their disapproval, calling out what they perceived as a tacky prop that marred the update. The sneak peek photo, which was shared across the show's official social media platforms, featured host Pat Sajak and Vanna standing in front of a revamped set that boasted a more contemporary feel. The iconic puzzle board had been given a digital makeover, with sharper, brighter displays that made the letters pop with an almost three-dimensional effect. The classic wheel, too, had been updated with a glossier finish and enhanced lighting that made it shimmer under the studio lights. For many fans, this modernization was a welcome change. After all, Wheel of Fortune has been on the air since 1975, and while the show has seen numerous tweaks and upgrades over the decades, the core design had remained largely the same. The new set, with its cutting-edge technology and streamlined aesthetics, felt like a natural evolution for a show that has continued to captivate audiences for nearly 50 years. "This is exactly what the show needed," one fan exclaimed in the comments section. "The new set looks amazing, so bright and modern. It's like Wheel of Fortune has finally stepped into the 21st century." Another fan echoed the sentiment, saying, "I love how they've kept the essence of the show but made it feel fresh and new. The new puzzle board is especially cool. It's going to make watching the game even more exciting." However, not everyone was as enthusiastic about the changes. Amidst the flurry of positive comments, there were also a number of fans who were less than impressed with one particular aspect of the new set, a prop that, in their eyes, fell short of the show's usually high standards. The prop in question was a new prize wedge on the wheel, which had been designed to reflect the show's partnership with a popular tech company. The wedge, adorned with the tech company's logo and a stylized image of one of their flagship products, was intended to add a touch of contemporary flair to the show. However, some fans found it jarring and out of place. "This prop is just tacky," one critic wrote. "It looks like a cheap ad stuck onto the wheel. Wheel of Fortune has always been classy, and this just feels like a blatant cash grab." Another commenter agreed, saying, "I get that they want to keep the show relevant, but this prop is too much. It's distracting and takes away from the elegance of the set. The wheel is supposed to be the star of the show, not some advertisement." As the debate raged on, the show's producers remained confident in their choices. In a press release accompanying the sneak peek, they explained that the new set and props were part of a broader effort to keep Wheel of Fortune exciting and engaging for both longtime fans and new viewers. "We're thrilled to unveil the new set for the season," the statement read. "Our goal was to update the look and feel of the show while staying true to the elements that our audience loves. We believe the new design strikes the perfect balance between tradition and innovation, and we can't wait for viewers to experience it." The press release also addressed the controversial prize wedge, noting that it was just one of several new elements that would be introduced throughout the season. "We understand that change can be challenging, especially when it comes to a show that has been a part of people's lives for so many years. However, we believe that these updates will enhance the Wheel of Fortune experience and add new excitement to the game." For Vanna White, who has been a fixture on the show for nearly as long as it has been on the air, the new set was a welcome change. "I've seen the show evolve in so many ways over the years," she said in an interview.